to this channel again. I remain my humble self, Edafi Precious Ogenewede. Today we are still going to continue with the topic we've been handling, the series we've been handling for some days now, which is knowing the purpose of examination and test. Before I go on, I would want to make something really known, like something very, very important. I want to make it known. Examination is beyond testing for knowledge, because learning has different level, of which knowledge is the least. Yes, learning has different level, of which knowledge is the least. So examination is not just to test for knowledge. What examination tests for is beyond knowledge alone. Knowledge is just an aspect. We have other levels of learning that is being tested by examination, like the ability of the student to comprehend, the ability of the student to analyze information, synthesize, and all of that. So examination is made to test this and show the true state of the student, as in the true academic state of a student. So having said that, I'm going to be talking about teachers adding score to the actual score, as in the actual performance of students. Let's say a student wrote an exam. Let's say the student scored 35, which is not a pass mark. Then, because the number of students that scored below the pass mark are much, the teacher goes ahead to add scores to them. Like, instead of the 35, you see some having 50. Okay, let's say the pass mark is 45. You see this teacher making increasing the student score to 46, 47, 48, and the likes, as the case may be, just to make sure these students pass. Now, according to examination standard, is that very action right? Because I've come to observe, like, I'm a teacher myself, so I've come to see that this actually plays out in the educational setting. Teachers adding score to the actual performance of students. Since the main purpose of exam is to know the true state of the student academically as regard the content he or she have been exposed to in the class, adding score to the actual performance, does that make that particular exam to achieve its purpose? Sincerely speaking, no, it does not. Because that exam was given to know the actual ability of the student in terms of knowledge acquired, in terms of ability to comprehend, synthesize, analyze, understand content, and so on and so forth. So by the time you are adding score to the actual performance of student, you are presenting a false information about the student. Seeing the way the interest level of students have dropped in the academic line, if you should add score to their performance and they passed, they'll be like, oh, we passed. They will feel relaxed. But the situation where you show them that they fail, it will kind of bring their interest to that aspect, and you'll be able to talk to them to improve. But a situation whereby you have added a score to their performance, how will you be able to tell them to improve when their score that they are seeing is already telling them that at least you tried? But a situation where you give them, let them see it, you didn't do well. We should stop making examination to be all about the score. It is not all about the score. It is about the student himself, the performance of the student, how to help the student. You didn't do well in the exam. Your responses to the exam shows that you have low level of comprehension, you have low level of understanding, and the like. So we need to work on that aspect. It shows the strengths and weaknesses of the student. So when you analyze, when you are able to present this to the student, you will be able to join the student in working out how to improve on his or her academic. I think giving false score to students, it's also contributing to their lack of interest in academics. If I'm doing well, why should I want to struggle? You will agree with me as a teacher that there are different types of students. There are those students that they become concerned when they see that their result dropped from A to B. There are some that become concerned when it drops from B to C. And there are some that become concerned only when they see F, which shows that they failed that particular subject. If they don't see F, let's say the pass mark is 35 and they score 36, as far as it is not F, I'm still there, I'm okay. There are some students like that. So if you have those kind of students in your class and they scored 30, then you increased it to 36, they will feel comfortable, at least they passed. So if you have those kind of students in your class, how will you help them when they already feel comfortable with the assistance, the result that your assistants gave them? So we should not be assisting students in their examination. It is not showing their true ability. We want to know the students' true ability so that we can help them. By the time we are hiding their true ability, we cannot help them. Their parents also need to know the ability of their student, because that will also make their parents to be involved, to know how to assist. If it's to give them an extra lesson teacher to teach them at home. But a situation whereby the result is showing falsehood, how will they get help? Giving the child raw score is not helping the child. And I really want us as teachers to take note of that. So this is where we are going to end the video today. So I want to know if I've really touched a topic that have been of interest to you, or if this topic really touched an aspect that have been of concern to you. Drop that in the comment section. I would really want you to like this video, share, so that it will, other people will have access to it. And I also want you to click on the notification button to get notified about our subsequent upload. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel. I really want to appreciate you for watching. So till I upload the next video, thanks for watching and do have a nice day. Bye.